So do not worry if you're having problem with buffering. Kindly know that this is being recorded. I'm trying as much as possible to record it. So I'm going to upload a clear version of the same after this. But if you have any questions other than that, kindly feel free to post them for me on the chat option. It should be on the right hand side of your screen, so that I'm able to respond to them when I see them. So today we are going to review 3 stocks. They fall under the Moscow stock section. To get them, let me show you the procedure, the 3 that I'm going to look at. Sorry about that. So I'm going to look at 3 stocks which fall under the Moscow Stocks Exchange. Give me a second, let me line them up here so you're able to see them. Okay, so look at my screen. I have my mouse above the file menu here. With this file, this view, this insert. We have file, view, insert, charts, tools. So I'm not talking about charts or tools or any of this. Just go to file, and then there's the first option, which is the new chart here. So under the chart, you'll be able to see all the charts which the broker provides. There's GBP USD, there's this, there's all this, and then there's the categories. We have the main charts, main majors, which falls under the ECN account. The GBP USD, Euro USD, USD, then we have major ECNs. These are the major ECNs. Then we have minor, then exotics. These are all the exotics which you'll find with FreshForex. And then we also have metals. Here we have around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have oils. Then there's indices. So what we're looking at today is MOEX, Moscow Stocks Exchange. So the stocks which fall under this category. We want to look at the first 3. We look at Gazprom Neft, we look at Gazprom, and then we also look at Lukoil. If time allows us, we may move forward to the others, but as for now, we want to start with Gazprom. And that's how it looks on my side. So if you look at this chart the way it is now, you may not exactly say whatever we expect to be happening on it. It is very difficult to evaluate what's happening on this chart now. But if you start looking at it from the monthly chart, then you'll see clearly exactly what we expect to be happening. So I'm going to use basically just 3 things. I want to use price action. I'm going to add indicators, and then I'm going to combine the 3 to see exactly what we expect to be happening amongst the 3. So the first level here, let's start with horizontal levels. First of all, we have a resistance here around 260.67. This is the highest high so far, the highest close of a candle, the highest body we've seen so far. But the highest high we've seen so far is actually at the top, which is here, 27.247. So this is the first zone where we would like price to come back up to. And then the next level we have is here. This is the next horizontal level. This is the lowest low. This is the highest high. We also have another level at this point here. And then we also have another level here. This is just a resistance. So technically, if you are trading horizontal levels on this side, these are the levels you're supposed to look at. You're supposed to be looking at 108.52, 150.02, 168.20, 260.67, and the last one is 272.47. So if So as I was saying, we have a level here. This is a good resistance. We also have a resistance at this point. Then there's the main resistance which you had previously, this one, and then you have a support which was supposed to be used as support here, but that did not happen. So those are the only horizontal levels I'm looking at on this chart. Now we'll derive some shapes out of the chart which you have. From the lower side, we do have this. This is like a good support from the past. You can see it. This is the very first time the price used it. This was in 2013. We had a support there. We had a support there. And then on the upper side, we have this. So we do have this one as a resistance. We have this as a resistance. We have this as a resistance. And then you have this here as a resistance. On the lower side, we do have this as a support. So as long as we continue to see price below this trend line, we expect price to proceed down. We expect it to go up to 168.20, this level here. So keep looking for sell orders. Expect price to move down. Expect it to continue bearish up to 168.20, where if the price breaks below, then the next level is 150.06. Technically, this is what should happen. The price needs to go down, maybe break below this level. Then we'll wait for a correction, like that, and then a continuation to the losses. This is what could happen. So if you're on this chart now, you are supposed to be looking for sell positions. Expect price to sell off after breaking below this level, below 168.20. Expect it to proceed down up to 150.06, where if it goes below, we expect it to proceed even lower. This is what could happen, a continuation, and then a correction, then a continuation much lower. This is what may happen. So you are on this chart now. Keep looking for sell orders. Expect price to sell off up to the support which you have, this one. So that is what I expect to be happening on the monthly chart. Let's now look at the next symbol. We'll look at Gazprom Nef. We have it here, Gazprom Nef. So as I said on the previous one, when you look at this chart from the 5-minute chart, there's nothing you can understand. There's nothing useful at all that you can derive from this chart, except if you understand what's happening on the weekly or the monthly chart. So we'll move straight away to the monthly. And as we did with the other one, we first of all draw the horizontal levels. So the first level I'm seeing is this. This is the first horizontal level, 44.786. The next lower level is this. And then the next level that I'm looking at is this. Then the next level is this. So we do have a resistance here. We do have a resistance here. We also have another resistance at this point. Then we have a support. So if you are monitoring this line, you could have seen that we had a resistance. We had a resistance. We had a resistance. Then after the price has gone beyond that level, we did have some support, which was the correct place to look for a buy from. So if you are monitoring this chart, you could have taken a sell when the price came to this point after the breakout. This is the correct place you could have taken a sell from. So this was the ideal place where if you are monitoring this chart, this could have been the correct place to look for a buy from. If you didn't buy it there, we have the next level. This is a support. This is a very good support. Now, as we're speaking, the price is just around the same place, 29.725. We also have another level here. So technically, these are the levels to look for. These are the levels which I'm actually monitoring. If the price comes up to 23.212, this will be a good place to look for a buy from. If the price moves up to 44.786, this will be a good place to look for a sell from. So we are basically looking at this level. We're looking at this level. We are looking at this level, 23.212. we're also looking at this level, we are also looking at this level, and then the last level which we are focusing on is 54.76. So these are the levels where if the price can reach, that is in the course of this year, maybe during next year, then we are going to be focusing on a trade. So if the price gets to any of those levels, then we are going to be focusing on a trade. Until then, where the price is now, this is a good place that we want to buy from, unless the current month's candle actually closes below. So the next chart I want us to look at, we'll now draw other levels, other shapes if there are any. We have this here. This looks much better here. And then you also have this. So this is like a very good shape, which if somebody was monitoring, then you could have seen this as a breakout, also this as a breakout, which meant the price was supposed to continue upwards. So this is the only thing I expect to be happening on this chart. On Gazprom NEF, you look at this level, this levels, this levels, this level, this level, and I'm going to add fib levels. It looks really good for me. So you take this as the swing high, and then we also have this as the swing low. So you can see that after reaching this low, the price actually pulled back up to 50.0, which means we still do expect some momentum to the lower side. So expect price to proceed up to around 23.2.12, which is here. I hope that makes sense. That's what you expect to be happening on that chart. So we'll move forward to Luke oil. This is Luke oil. So Luke oil, if you look at it from the weekly, from the monthly, we do have the highest high here. We have a resistance here. We have a support here. And then we have a support there. Then we have another support there. We also have a level here. So these are the only key levels where you're supposed to look at on this chart. Look for a bounce from 40. We are already below that level, so look for a pullback to that level, 45.83.6. The next level is 34.60.6. The next one is 27.27.6. Then the next one is 22.36.7. Then the next level is 18.19.8. So if the price approaches any of these levels, then that will give us a correct place to look for a trade from. So as we did with the Gazprom NEF, I'm also going to add fib levels on this one. So the same thing happened, the same thing which you saw on Gazprom NEF is the exact same thing which is happening on Luke oil. After establishing a swing low here, the price moved up, attempted to go beyond 50.0% fib level. It couldn't happen. Instead, it bounced off, and as we're speaking now, we are almost hitting 23.6. So expect a breakout below, a retracement, and then a continuation up to at least this level, at least here, 3669.1. So that's why we expect price to go up. If the price successfully breaks below 23.6, expect it to continue down up to 3669.1. So thank you very much. That should be the end of today's overview of the three symbols. So if you experience some problems buffering this, just know that it has been recorded, and I'm going to upload it, a very good copy of it online, just in the next few hours. I'm going to have it uploaded. So don't worry, just check, you'll be able to find. So thank you. I'll see you.